Hi guys,
Hello people,
I'm Milena,
I'm Lola.
and we're back with
Ranking
of Kings. Yes.
Oh, the first episode was blocked.
We
I still
started
did not figure that out.
Oh, okay. But like
So-
we started so many new shows at this time that I couldn't remember for a second what
true.
we
We just
with
watched
4 new shows.
What do you mean 4 new shows? Oh, well, technically we did. Only Hunter is like
Just Hunter, literally like
yeah.
One Piece, Ranking of Kings, Black Sails. That's it.
That's all we watched.
Okay.
Yeah. And Hunter.
Yeah. Okay.
3
new shows out of 4.
Yeah. A lot of new things are happening,
Yeah,
guys. This is Ranking of Kings.
Yes.
This is episode 2.
Yes.
Episode 1 was so fucking cute.
Yes.
That I don't know what to
Adorable.
do with it. It was
adorable.
So fucking cute.
And honestly, I can't wait to see what's gonna. I mean, I think it's just gonna.
It's
continue,
about to be a fucking wholesome show, guys.
Yeah.
This is what I want always.
I
Remember
feel like-
that.
And I feel
When you recommend Monster, just remember. I want wholesome.
And I feel like the main guy. What was his name?
Oh shit. Well, I mean, Prince.
Well, I think the main one is gonna be Kage's or Cage.
Kage.
And Kage's relation is gonna be so cute.
Boji.
Boji, yeah.
Boji.
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 I'm not sure. Something like that. But like, I feel like the Prince and Kage, I think that's gonna be their episode.
Well, yes, now they're gonna become best friends. Already.
That's what I want.
Me fucking too.
I want them to die for each other, but not really die, but like be
Well,
ready to die.
Kage can always die because he's like a fucking shadow, you know what I mean? Like I'm always
a main
concerned.
shadow.
I agree.
Like a main shadow. If he dies, he's gonna die in the last episode.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's
I
what
hope
I'm
not.
concerned. I don't want that either.
Me neither.
I don't want that either. Because
Why would you write that? Why would you do that?
No, be kind
like,
to me. Be fucking kind to me.
But like
someone needs to protect Boji, even though Boji, even if that's even his name, clearly can take care of himself.
Yeah.
When we saw there at the end, he can move fast. He can dodge punches.
Yeah.
And then he's just gonna very lightly. He's so fucking cute. Okay, he's so fucking cute. He has talent.
Yeah.
So that's nice, but also he really. Oh my god, I forgot because we posted that first episode so long ago at this point because it was the holidays. But there were so many comments about like he is really, deaf. And he doesn't speak, but he did. I saw that while I was editing that he said that he can like lip read. And so he can understand people around him.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I mean, people pointed that out, but like I also saw while I was editing that. So like that's why he can understand what everyone's fucking saying to him being fucking rude.
Yeah, that's so sad.
That's very fucking sad. I also feel nice that someone said that, oh fuck, what was it? But like basically that like the show is being helped with the, I'm gonna assume Japanese Association for the Deaf. So that it can be like as accurate as possible. And also one of the animators is also like hard of hearing. And so like they kind of emphasized how much it means to them to like have someone like Boji who like cannot hear being like the main character of an anime. I think that's so fucking nice.
I agree.
And so that made me feel even warmer towards the show. I just really like it.
Yes, me too.
And I think his father is about to die.
And I want to see his brother, but like,
yeah, I feel like I'm gonna like the brother
I
potentially.
can't wait to see that. Like, I would love for there to be a relationship, some type of it.
Just like because like you see him and like he is like I'm gonna say mean towards him or whatever.
You see
but
his
like
mom.
Yeah, and so like you can also understand the pressure that he would be under.
Yeah.
Especially now that he had this like fight and Boji won. I'm sure he's gonna feel even more mad at Boji
especially
now.
Because like everybody laughs at Boji. Like Boji is not considered like strong and things like that. You know,
no.
He like his mom is pressuring him to basically beat I mean not beat, but like take over.
Yeah, be the next king.
Yeah,
because
be the
like
next
Boji
king.
is
That's
first
so
in
much
line.
pressure on him, and now he even lost from Boji, who everybody considers weak, you know?
And so that has to be like a huge hit for him.
Yeah.
Because like that was something he had over
That's
him.
what I would imagine.
And so like I would like to see like development for him, and I would like for them to have like
definitely
a relationship.
Yeah.
That'd be very nice. I think the king is like near death. And when that happens, does Boji automatically become king? Or is there someone until he is old enough? We don't know that. I'm sure they're gonna tell us when it happens.
I would assume that he becomes king.
Yeah, very
Ranking
possibly.
of kings. I mean,
true. Very much true.
He has to be ranked. I mean, his father is number 7.
And he's gonna have to. He's gonna have a lot to prove to the people when he takes over.
Yeah.
Because everyone's laughing at him.
Yeah.
Everyone in town is laughing at him. Like no one.
I'm really wondering how. I honestly have no idea where the show exactly is gonna go. Like, have no clue.
I know he's gonna be the best ever. He's gonna be ranked number 1. Ranked number 1 in kindness and strength,
cuteness,
and all fucking number 1, number fucking 1 rankings.
I agree.
Okay,
that's gonna be good.
We can play this episode. I'm very excited.
Honestly.
Is he? Botch. But he has the cutest fucking smile in my life. Oh, he is the narrator? Daida. I love that he's the last of his clan as well. Look how he walks, look at his small fucking crown. No, he cannot become king. What if war comes to them? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if he becomes king and whoever else wants to take this kingdom over, it's gonna be oh, this is the perfect chance. And that's gonna be the plot, you know what I mean? I don't want him in a war. He's 13.
He's gonna become a king.
And he looks 5.
He's 13?
I think someone said that.
Oh, okay. He looks 5, literally.
That's what I mean. Oh, is this the backstory for Kage? No! Is this how he lost all of his family?
Somebody's carrying him, probably his mom or his dad.
Oh, that's so fucking sad.
See? His mom.
No, this is so sad. Light Clan. He has a toy. But the way that he was in this forest all this time.
Why is this episode so sad?
Don't look back, my boy.
What is this?
No, who's in front? Don't be fucking rude! He's a child. Oh no. No. Is she hiding?
Hiding it.
Does she know that he's in there? They were very nice.
This is so sad, honestly.
This is so... I can't stop carrying it. It's making me feel worse that you're carrying this. I thought we had a deal. This sauce makes me feel nice. Do you eat that? That's how he started stealing things. He still fucking gave you the toy, you fucking evil humans.
Can't believe this is the storyline.
How is this the show that I feel most violent towards? I'm like, I'm gonna kill all these people. They're being so fucking rude to him. Oh. No, I don't. Is it a bounty? Is it a fucking bounty for him? I'm gonna kill you.
Look at him.
でもいい？私たちは自分を必要としてくれたその人のために尽くすの。影ちゃん起きて。
Wake up, wake up. If you're gonna run away, run away, run away.
Okay, it's fine. Boji is never gonna do this to you.
Yeah.
You fuck. Don't come back.
What is this episode?
I don't know, I hate this.
What the fuck is this episode? So much. I feel attacked.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. How is everyone so fucking mean? He's covering himself in leaves. You're like toughened up.
I wanna die. It moved his hair.
Oh, but look at his cheek. However, what? Oh no, he's gonna get Mary Meta killed. Oh. Why? Because he's dodging? Really? No, what did you tell him? What did you...
What did you say?
I don't know.
No! Oh, that he must maybe can
To
dodge.
get hit?
He can dodge, he
Yeah.
needs to defend himself.
There is fucking skill in dodging. What the fuck do you mean? It's the same thing they did to Kage.
I can't watch this. I can't watch this, honestly.
What even happened right now? How was that fighting dirty? Just because that's not what you're used to doesn't mean it's a wrong way.
That means dirty.
No. Sorry, boy. What the fuck?
What was this now? He's 5!
俺の経験上全く信用できないやつだ。邪魔だ。それは王の剣ではない。
Stay down. Oh, my child.
But he's gonna be here.
He's taking the fucking sword. It's too big for you. Stop that.
試合見てたけど、あれはお前の勝ちだ。誇っていい。人に何を言われようが、お前のスタイルはあれでいいと思うぜ。いや、お前からはもう何ももらわない。いきなりこんなこと言われて戸惑うかもしれないけど、俺はこれからどんなことがあってもお前の味方になりたいんだ。俺本気で言ってんだぜ。本気だぜ。ぼっち。
Fucking me too. I know what's happening.
Oh, I don't know.
Awful.
Like this episode.
Awful episode, guys. What the fuck was
like
this?
No, I don't know what to tell you.
I feel like I'm too emotional today.
I don't know what I think about this episode, honestly.
Ouch. This better be the most tears you fucking seen from me. Let me just fucking tell you guys. I just think it's such a day. They kept falling. I couldn't stop them. I don't know what happened.
No.
I need tissues.
Tell us how you feel about this.
This was a rough episode for me, guys. This was very rough.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, like the beginning of the episode, like the first three, like just the last scene was cute in my opinion.
Yeah, but like even that was awful. Like he's like going there trying to take that and crying.
I know.
And then hiding his tears and pretending like he's okay.
Hiding his tears?
Well, like the second he turned around and he saw that he was here, he just like wiped it and then suddenly a smile on his face.
Yeah, I feel like that scene was nice to me. I mean, that
compared to the rest.
Yes, especially
like
for Kage's side.
Nice.
Like honestly, like I feel like after watching the whole episode, of Kage fighting for his life basically, and losing people around him, and getting attached to a human who is horrible to him, you know, and then that person dying on him, and before that pushing him away. And like all of those things, and him being
like getting a bounty on him. What?
Yeah, him being lost completely, and then at the end ending up with
the sweetest boy.
I think it's Boji.
Boji.
Like because like I hear it Boji.
They have different pronunciation for the letters. I don't know. Yeah. Boji. Bogi is
not definitely.
Not Bogi. Boji or
Like I thought it was Boji because of the spelling. It's just like when I listen to it, like the Kage says every time Boji. Boji. But like it can be Boji. Doesn't matter.
Boji. Boji sounds better for me.
Okay.
Boji sounds like, I don't know.
I mean that's that's probably Japanese pronunciation. It can be like like Bertotto, you know.
Bertolo. You mean Bernard?
Exactly. So.
Exactly. At least we got the backstory out of the way. That was fucking painful. Like, it was fucking painful to see how his whole clan died, and you see his mother, like, standing there, like, giving him enough time for him to escape, while she got brutally murdered. And even worse, like, the woman dies thinking that her son has been captured.
Honestly, that was
like, that is so fucking sad. Like, at least
thing.
if she thought that he got away, you know, she can die in peace. This way, she died in complete agony.
Yeah.
Not knowing that her son actually made it out alive because of a sweet girl and her, I don't fucking know what he was, like a guard, who just, like, took him in and, like, then let him go because he was a small fucking, I can't call him a child, he's a blob. He was a small fucking blob, and he's, like, carrying I feel like his toy brought me the most amount of pain. Just because he's so small, he's, like, still carrying a toy.
Yeah.
Just to emphasize how much of a child he is. Like, constantly seeing him hugging that toy, I think that's what made it 10 times worse for me.
Yeah, honestly, and I feel like it was every scene that came, it was worse than the previous one. You just like,
no, the second you think it can become worse, it does.
Yeah, it does become worse. Like, you just like hope that like he's gonna get away, but like, and he does at the end. But like, like the second after he sees his mom murdered and carried on a like a sword or something, you know, stuck on it.
Are we gonna see that guy again from the light organization? I have started to hate the word light in general. Light from Death Note, these guys being some of light. Light is awful for me. Fucking awful.
Somehow it doesn't work.
Hate them.
Animes.
Fucking hate them.
Yeah, but like honestly, it just was going like that. Each scene was worse than a previous one, and that scream when he saw his mom. Yes, the girl covered it. Started screaming with him, but like that scream, you can't even imagine the pain that that this
small little blob
is feeling. Honestly, it was horrible.
Like, there is not a single fucking line that didn't pain me. Like, when the girl let him go, and he's like saying thank you through his tears.
Yeah.
And like, he doesn't have food. So sad, he doesn't have food. And like, how do you deny an apple? Like, that's a child asking you. I'm like, he's gonna give you his toy for you to give him an apple. You're insane. That's so mean. Today is not a good day for me to have watched this episode. I hate that woman. I hate that woman. Like, maybe Light had the right idea. Give me the Death Note. I'm gonna write her fucking name down. Maybe he was correct. Like, how can you be so fucking evil? Like, that is evil. That is not even fucking mean. That is evil. And the other guy, he paid for the fucking tomato and he throws it.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck was that? That was too fucking much for all of them. How can you be so fucking rude to something so fucking small? It's incomprehensible. I don't like the people in this show. I'm kidding. There are some that I like, but the ones that we don't know the names of, and everyone, they're laughing at Boji. They're throwing things at Kage. Awful.
That's so far mostly what we have seen. I'm guessing because they want to show us how rough
they had
childhood they both had and lives until this point, you know.
And the guy, like, that was so fucking sad. Like, the guy that took him in, that, like, you know,
I mean, he didn't took him in. He just like saw an opportunity. Because of him. And again, what's his name? Kage again had someone, and he clung on to him so much.
Like, he had someone that treated him so awfully.
Yeah.
Like, he was so rude to him. He was so mean to him. But like, that was the only thing that Kage had.
Exactly.
And so, like, you see, like, he goes and like he holds his hand while he sleeps.
That was again another scene. Verse scene. If you think at that point it can be a verse, you know, he gets and takes his hand because he needs it, because he wants to sleep now.
Like, it's so awful.
And
like,
he feels
even though he's like
way.
a blob, he's not even a human. You know what I mean? It really didn't matter because, like, in this episode, he seemed like such a kid.
Yeah.
Like, any kid would do that. Like, you know so many tales of parents who are so abusive to their children, and yet the children like love them. and still want to be with them and stay with them even though they treat them so horribly, because like they're kids and they just like want that love and that's all they know. And so like he held on to him even when this one went and like got the bounty that was put for him. He still came back and he kept following him because like that's the only thing he knows. And when he died, Kage felt so hurt, and like he can't even like be there and mourn because like everyone came there to like take the body away, and so he had to go away again. Like he had such a fucking tough life. And you see, like I hated seeing like his eyes over time like drastically just like change, because like he got toughened up in the worst possible way, you know, by this world.
Yeah, he had a very hard life and like cruel people around him.
And just like completely like he was physically and mentally just torn down throughout this entire episode.
But like that's why, in my opinion, the ending is nice.
Yeah.
You know, because like you saw these two kids who had very hard life and didn't have anybody who took care of them or loved them through time, you know? And now they have each other. And I just think that's...
I mean, I think Kage like saw a lot of himself in Boji, because like Boji is also like being, in this episode, like even physically and more so mentally worn down by like by the expectations that are put on him, and by like his, I guess, like inability at this point to rise up to that, because like people demand the physical brute strength, and like he is just, you know, he is completely built in a different way. Like he has different types of strengths. Like it's not just like one mold that fits all. It's just like what the people are used to, and they're calling his way of fighting wrong. There is nothing wrong in that, you know, like that is just where his strength lies. Like there is nothing more honorable about like going there and like
there is nothing,
punches,
but like
you know?
in the world he lives in right now, he does need strength. Like people are gonna follow somebody who can lead them, you know? He's supposed to be king.
I'm just saying the people are wrong. And Boji, like if it takes that much for them to believe in him, after they do, because of those reasons, they're gonna have to change their mind as to what is more important.
I mean, I think it will definitely happen through time.
Yeah.
I just think this is where we are right now, and this is what people see right now.
Yeah, I mean that's why the guy with the snakes was basically saying that like this fight is good for the prince, because like the people are gonna see that this as weak coming from Boji's side, and that's what Domas appeared to be like, let's say, kind of mean in this episode, but like I really think he does it out of care for Boji. Like that's how it seems to me so far, at least, because like Kage said that the Domas, I think that's what his name is, doesn't seem trustworthy, and like I trust Kage more than I trust myself, but I feel like Domas is trying to protect Boji, because like even if he stopped his brother from, because like he was getting really brutally beaten up, like he could have stopped it, but like if he did stop it, that looks even worse for the public, you know, because in this way at least he is standing there and taking it, you know, and maybe they would proclaim that as being brave, you know, standing your ground. Like if someone was there to intervene, I feel like that would look worse for the public's perception. And so I feel like Domus did it for him. Because like in the first episode, you know, he had that scene where he got down to his level to speak to him, you know, and that seemed to me like kind. So I feel like Domus is good. But just like seeing him, like how hard I'm talking about Boji, like how hard he pretends to be fine. Mm-hmm. And like he just breaks down when he's alone. Even if when he like turns around and sees Kage, he like again has that inkling of wiping his tears, because that's what he always does.
Even in the first episode, if I remember.
That's what he always does, and he just pretends that he's fine, that everything is okay. But I like that like Kage told him that like, you know, there's nothing to be embarrassed about the way that he fought, and that he did such a good job. Like just like someone giving him some type of like, what word am I looking for? Like not approval, but like, sure, let's call it approval.
Telling him, it is approval.
Like telling him that he is doing something good, and he's trying his best, encouraging him. Correct. That's the word I was looking for. Like encouraging him, and like because Kage saw all that in Boji. Like, he really could see himself. And, like, I thought it was very nice that by being around Boji, by looking at him, he, like, becomes more of his, like, let's say, former self. Like, that's not lost, you know? He is still that same kid. He just, you know, through time had to be a bit toughened up because people are fucking mean. People are, like, let me get to that woman that was selling fucking apples. Let me just fucking tell you. When I see her. So I just love that he was like, I'm gonna devote myself to you. Yeah. And like that his mother, you know, his mother told him like, well, we kill anyone who needs to be killed. And so like when people come to kill us, we can't really even complain, which like fair. Because you're even killing women and children.
Not fair.
Well, not fair, but like they are killing innocent people.
I know, but like
not I mean, fair. I'm sorry, I know I'm saying like women, as in like women cannot be like, let's say, for example, like men can also be innocent and women. It's just like always say women and children, as in like
but like
they can't protect themselves.
Kage at that point didn't do anything either.
No, not Kage, but like, you know, his family of assassins. Like she was just explaining to him, like she understood what their like, let's say, job entailed, and that like when it comes to it, when people come searching, not for him who did fuck all, he did fuck all. You know what I mean? But like she didn't live in any like disillusion about like the potential danger of this job, and like he didn't like that when he heard that, you know, that they killed innocent people as well. You know, like they killed fucking children. They killed children, and so like he is not gonna do any of that, but he is gonna devote himself to Boji. I mean, if someone is very fucking mean and evil and tries to kill Boji, Kage might just kill them.
Yeah, but like I feel like Boji also needs that. Boji doesn't have anybody.
I don't know which one needs the other more. I think they both need each other. This is about to be the most beautiful friendship.
I agree.
And he's gonna be. This is the most that I am allowed to cry for this show. Every fucking other episode better be a ray of fucking sunshine. Okay.
I'm just wondering in which direction the story is gonna go for Boji. Let's say. Honestly, at this point, I have no idea.
I think it's just gonna be about proving to the world and the people.
I'm wondering like how that's gonna happen, honestly.
The characteristics that he has, and like he is different from everyone else. It's gonna be such a nice story about showing how like even if you are different, like that there is not one mold that you need to fit in to be a good king.
Yeah.
You know, that there are so many things. That you can have different strengths that you can possess that don't necessarily have to be like brute force or something like that. I think it's just gonna be about showing the world that, and that's coming from someone who is like also deaf and like can't speak.
Yeah.
Like there's so many things that he needs to
but he has
like overcome with the public.
Many other strengths, like
so many.
Yeah, in this case, like he like that what Kage said. Like he sees so much. He has sharp vision, you know, because that's what he relies on, and he was dodging that punches and things like that. I'm really wondering like how are we gonna come to that point, because right now everything is going against him. But in the next episode, like the next episode is called The New King, which would indicate that like the king dies. So is he gonna become the next king, or what is gonna happen? Because
I just think it's gonna be such a nice story of like portraying what people would like maybe deem as weaknesses, because like he can't hear nor speak, just showing how many strengths he like possesses.
But maybe he's gonna become a new king.
He is gonna be a king. I'm not concerned about that.
Like
I just don't know if it's like if at some point the prince is gonna be crowned king for some reason, then we just need to work towards being the king.
That's what I want to say. I think first he needs to become the king.
I don't know.
That's how I imagine.
And I'm sure the boy is gonna
and his people around him are gonna try to put him on.
I agree.
But like Boji is gonna have to, let's say, prove himself and show his worth to the public.
Yeah.
So the public would trust him.
Yeah.
You know? I'm very wondering how they're gonna.
It's about breaking the mold of what people think someone like Boji is. It's just gonna be so fucking nice. It's just gonna be an education for the people in the fucking village. We're very rude.
Yeah.
Very fucking rude. This is so nice.
Okay.
I mean, it was not. Who am I fucking lying? This is horrifying.
Yeah,
this is horrible. Didn't like it at all. Didn't like it at all. Can't wait for the next one.
Yeah.
Thanks
okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.